Yo, we have another video for you, and it's time. It's time for the reckoning of Clive Davis, according to Raw Digger, because she believes that Clive Davis needs a documentary, an expose. But I don't think so. I mean, what can we get him on? So let's read on. Let's see. Newark, New Jersey rap legend Raw Digger is stirring debate about power, and accountability in the music industry after a pointed point aimed at industry titan Clive Davis. The former Busta Rhymes protege and Flip Mode Squad member took to the X on April 21st with a message that quickly circulated across hip-hop circles. When are we getting this Surviving Clive Davis documentary? Raw Digger tweets. Damn, that's brave, man. That's brave. But you know, for Raw Digger, she out of the music industry right now, so she can say these things. Cause I doubt Busta Rhymes would have joined in with this, like, yeah. Cause I think Busta, he was signed to J Records. That was under Clive Davis. That was years ago. That kind of folded. It wasn't a good record label. It didn't know how to manage hip hop artists too well. I remember there was a couple artists that just got shelved. One of them was I remember The Source, but 1999 there was a guy called Shells, really good rapper. He was meant to come out with an album. It seemed to got shelved. It got leaked online, so you can check out Shells. But yeah, it wasn't a good label. But she's out now, so she can say what she wants. When are we getting a Surviving? I know I'm on a tangent somewhere else. When are we getting a Surviving Clive Davis documentary? They gotta wait till the guy passes? Man, that level of scandal, I reckon. Rapid inquiry invokes formal popularized by Surviving R. Kelly and the widely discussed Sean Combs' reckoning. Let's see here. Wording frames the idea of both a critique and a challenge, suggesting that the figures with long-standing influence may not face the same public scrutiny while they remain alive. I'm gonna give you my thoughts on this. Alright, R. Kelly, he was already a weirdo. He was dating a Lear. So it was like we was putting up with things to a point. Then there was that tape that came out. Then there was the suspect lyrics. There was a lot of stuff with R. Kelly. And then there was him in these mansions with these like slaves, you know. He was still carrying on these nonsense, and it came to a point where there was numerous documentaries because the parents of these girls, who they left with R. Kelly because he was gonna make them famous, some of them, they came out and said, we want our daughter back. You know, she's in some sort of mansion house somewhere, and you know that could. The sex tape thing, he should have went down a long time ago. What he was protected at the time until the public, and then he just kept on carrying on with all these nonsense that he was doing, and the public just kept on making documentaries. People kept on talking. It's like, man, how is this guy walking around with slaves in houses? And then we finally got him. Even in, I would say 4K, because the time when the tape came out, that was like one of his artist's daughter he was sleeping with, and she was underage. Well, that's pretty gross, right? Yeah, I know. And effectively he peed on the girl. Man, I remember the Dave Chappelle skit about that, man. That was hilarious. Yeah, so that came out. It was him in the video. He tried to blame it on his brother. We weren't having it. We knew it was you, R. Kelly. But he never got sent down for that. It's afterwards, years afterwards, we finally got him. So R. Kelly's locked away. Sean Diddy Combs. Now he's one that, just like R. Kelly, for years he was doing a whole heap of bullcrap. Whether it be with his artists or just in the industry, beating people up, robbing his artists, and effectively he kind of poked the wrong bears. He went against people like Diageo, billion-dollar companies, saying they were racist towards him. Oh, you didn't promote my brand. you ain't putting my liquor. Diddy, you didn't put no money in towards it. He wants them to put money in towards something that benefits him. Whether they're racist or not, it doesn't make any sense. If someone said to me, man, I want to launch this liquor brand, you put some more money into it. I'm like, wait, you getting, at the end of the day, that liquor brand was benefiting him more. So he wants them to put their money in and he gets more of the profit. It's nuts, isn't it? You think about someone's mind frame thinking like that. It's like, huh? Maybe that wasn't the case. Maybe that wasn't the case, but that's what it seemed like at the time. But he really had like bad faith with his artists, and the music industry as a whole didn't really like him. Especially Biggie's mum. She hated the guy. It's good that he went down, you know, and she managed to see that he's falling. But yeah, as I said before, like, also, Diddy, when it comes to black people, he didn't carry much good faith. But half of his artists are black. He's robbing them blind. You know? And just check this out.
Diddy Combs in the days leading up to his arrest in New York last September.
You want to put socks on my fanny pack?
This guy got socks on top of socks. He wearing socks. He put more socks on top of socks.
The exclusive video obtained by Netflix.
Right, Diddy must have been. This is how big-headed Diddy was. He believed he's gonna win, so he actually filmed all this, thinking he's gonna come out all rays of sunshine, not a single bit of dirt on him. That's what he believed when he filmed this.
Shows Combs debating with his lawyers about strategy.
Listen to me. I'm gonna get off the phone right now, and I am gonna let you professionals.
What the hell is that around his neck? That looks dodgy as it is, man.
Look at the situation and come back to me with a solution. No matter what, no matter what nobody said. Let's just hear it.
Diddy, you can't throw money at everything. Oh, you go away, look at the situation and make it disappear. Here's 200k. No, Diddy, not everything you can throw money at. And he goes to show where his mindset is that you can just throw money at things and they'll just disappear.
There, y'all are not working together the right way. We're losing.
The footage is part of a new, highly anticipated docuseries by director Alex Stapleton and rapper and executive producer Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, titled Sean Combs: The Reckoning. Was there anything that surprised you when you were watching?
I think it was surprising that he actually filmed it.
It was
It was surprising that he filmed it.
It's very interesting to watch a man who's known for...
It's the joke of it all. When it comes to hip-hop, the self-snitching is the problem, where these guys literally snitch on themselves. No one actually thinks in foresight what their lyrics can bring towards them. And it's not even just lyrics as well, what they do on video as well. They don't think themselves, well, wait, in the future this might come back to haunt me. Did he never thought about that?
For his brand presence, you know, he has a really amazing knack for marketing and all of that, and how he was sort of taking that into account in how he was coming off to the public.
See, coming off to the public now, we was all meant to gather behind Diddy, where he was gonna say that Diageo were racist, they're trying to pull a black man down. It's all about race, they didn't want to see him do well. And we start to realize that he doesn't even think he's black. Diddy thinks he's better than black people.
Exclusive video also shows Combs in Harlem greeting.
When Diddy's right here with a woman, he's holding her little peace sign, taking pictures.
Fans.
Boy, he like he smelled his hand after that. Does this guy like a homeless bum to you? You know, he don't like a homeless bum. He's like a native Harlem individual. Face blurred out, but he looked like he's a clean dude.
As long as you wear, we with it. I'll accept.
Man, this guy even gave him some clothes.
I need some hand sanitizer. Hold on. I got it. I've been out in the streets amongst the people.
You know what Diddy say? I need some hand sanitizer. The guy even made Diddy a jacket, and he's saying, man, I need to wash my hands after that.
Yeah, I gotta take a bath.
He said he need to take a bath. How you meant to get behind somebody who, when he goes around his native Harlem people, he feels that he better than them. We could never get around him and champion this guy and say that, yo, they're being racist because he's black. I couldn't give two damns about Diddy anymore after seeing this.
Like the amount of people that actually I'm coming in contact with, like that's what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like 150 hugs.
You're a public person as well, and there was one instance in Harlem, and his reaction when those people
Went away.
Got in
the car and said, I feel like I need to wash, like I'm dirt. That was, it shows you his character.
Is that
shows you his character right there, man. This is why Diddy lost. This is why, you know what I mean? A lot of people think, oh, how come we can't get this person down? Look, I understand in council culture world, but when you counsel someone, it's deservable. They deserve to be counseled. I'm trying to figure out how they're gonna get Clive Davis, because I'm trying to say, all right, Clive Davis, what can we get this guy on? Clive Davis is a legendary music producer. Blah blah blah. But then what controversies does he have, man? I'm trying to figure it out. The only thing I can see is that, let's see, legal misconduct. The scandal led to a federal investigation. Davis was indicted and later pleaded guilty in 1976 to a single charge of tax evasion. Wow. We need a documentary for that? Really? Let's have a look at now. That's the next allegation for Clive Davis. Allegations of drug payroll and involvement. While headlines linked him to scandals, Davis denied providing drugs or engaging in payola, and a judge later criticized the media for direct attempts to connect Mr. Davis with crimes with which he was never indicted. Okay. Kelly Clarkson, Milli Vanilli duo claimed that they were blacklisted by Davis after their lip sync scandal. Relationships with Diddy now. Let's see. Surviving Clive Davis. Let's see what we can get him on. Relationship with Sean Diddy Combs. Recent discussions have highlighted a Davis' significant financial backing of Diddy. In the early days of the Bad Boy Records, Davis has not been charged or implicated in any of Diddy's legal issues, as noted by IMDb. See, I feel like, what did they want, to get Davis on? What are we gonna get? A Surviving Clive Davis documentary? What are we gonna have? Any tax evasion, drugs? In half of the hip hop industry, they do drugs. They sell drugs. You gonna do a documentary on everybody? Well, he's gay? Like, man, what are we gonna get him on? Let's see now. I got another one. Controversy surrounding Clive Davis and Whitney Houston. Ooh, this one's spicy. Primarily focuses on his and the music industry handling of her addiction and his decision to proceed with the 2012 pre-Grammy party immediately after her death in the same hotel. While Davis has been criticized, supporters highlighted his close mentoring and attempt to get her help, as discussed on Reddit. Okay, so let's see. People say, do you think Clive Davis had something to do with Whitney Houston's death? I don't know. It's weird, it's weird because she was already on drugs, so I don't think he did anything. There's these conspiracy theories around there, man, but you have to look at everything to do with Whitney Houston. Her daughter died. How did her daughter die? Did Clive Davis kill her daughter? Answer is no. The boyfriend of the daughter died. Did Clive Davis kill them? No. So what we did, digging up, trying to find skeletons in this guy's closet. I ain't really gonna sit down there and lick the guy's ass and say he's all sunshine and rainbows, but we're really trying to dig with the Clive Davis, trying to get a documentary out of this guy, and I feel, maybe there is some skeletons in his closet somewhere, But you know, he's alive now. Get them out. Show them. Raw Digger, show these skeletons in this guy's closet, man. Bring them out. Is it the Whitney Houston stuff? Is it him and Diddy being gay? We need them out there in the open, because right now, this is what the world needs. We need exposure. Like, we just had this Michael Jackson documentary come out. When Michael Jackson was alive, they cleared him of all these PDF file allegations. As soon as he's dead, they come out and say, yo, this guy was a pedo. It's like, wait a minute, you cleared him when he was alive, right? Now he's dead, you come out and say he's a pedo? I don't want, you know, I'm not really backing Michael Jackson. He was a bit weird. But all in all, I'm not really sitting down there and liking when people are alive, they keep their mouth quiet, and when they're dead, they come out with all these allegations. Like, you're scared of them. You know, but it's one of those things where they ain't gonna make a documentary about Clive Davis. He's too well connected right now. He's too powerful. Because look at that. Diddy loses 100 million defamation against NBC Universal. Diddy has no power anymore. That's why he lost the lawsuit. He has no power. You think they could try that on Clive Davis? Hell no. That's why there ain't no documentaries about him right now. Because he will sue their ass into oblivion. Did he? They ain't gonna sue him. You know, Diddy ain't got no money anymore. He ain't broke, but man, the amount of money he was bringing in, he was living a billionaire lifestyle on millionaire wages. So you need to think that through. Anyway, like, subscribe, and I'm out.